water chestnut and mushroom stir fry. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. This is Sonika, and today the recipe that I'm going to show you is really easy and it's also really quick because it's a stir fry. The recipe that we're making today is a water chestnut stir fry. Let's take a look at all the ingredients that we need to make this. Water chestnuts that have been quartered buttered mushrooms, freshly chopped parsley, diced onions, finely chopped garlic, oyster sauce, crushed black pepper, finely chopped ginger, finely chopped green chilies, salt to taste, vinegar, soya sauce, sugar and oil for cooking, corn flour. Now that we've run through all the ingredients, we can start making this recipe, for which I'm first going to heat a pan. And once the pan gets slightly hot, I'm going to add some oil to it. Now, water chestnut is also known as singhara in India, and it's a seasonal vegetable, but it's very easily available in a canned form. So you could easily pick up canned water chestnuts and make this recipe any time of the year. And now our oil seems to be heating up. So to the oil that is heated up, we're going to add some chopped ginger. And next we'll add some of the chopped green chilies. And I'm going to just stir this a bit. Like all stir fries, we're going to do the cooking of this on a high flame. Now let's add in the chopped garlic to this. We're going to add lots of chopped garlic because I love the flavor of garlic in a Chinese stir fry. Now once you start getting that great smell of ginger garlic being fried, it's time to add in the diced onions to the pan. So we're going to add in some of the diced onions and mix it again. What we'll add next is our quartered mushrooms. So I'm going to add a lot of mushrooms because I really like mushrooms. Now we're going to season this with some salt, just so we can get all the moisture out of these mushrooms. We sauteed the mushrooms for about 2 minutes, and now we're going to dip in the water chestnuts into the pan. So in they go. And we'll continue to mix these in the pan. We've got most of our ingredients in the pan, and now we're going to quickly add in all these sauces. So we're going to start with the oyster sauce. You could easily skip this and add extra soy sauce instead, but I love the flavor that oyster sauce provides to a dish. So we've added oyster sauce. Let's also add in very little bit of soy sauce and give this a mix. Now to this, I'm going to add a pinch of sugar, just so you get that slight sweet flavor, and we'll mix this. Next, let's add in some crushed black pepper. Now we've got all of our ingredients in the pan, and we're just going to make the sauce a little thicker by making a slurry. So I'm going to take some water and some corn flour. Now before we add in the slurry, I'm going to add a little bit of water to the pan. And now I'm going to add a couple of spoonfuls of the slurry. So our water chestnut and mushroom stir fry is almost ready. We're going to add a lot of fresh parsley to this. So you get this beautiful burst of green in your dish. And now we're going to turn off the flame and add in a spoonful of vinegar and maybe a little bit more salt for seasoning. But you need to be careful about this because we've added oyster sauce and soya sauce, so there might not be any need to add any excess salt. Now let's transfer this into a bowl. And now we can garnish this with some of the parsley. So here it is, water chestnut and mushroom stir fry, a super easy, a super quick recipe with a little unusual ingredients. I hope you make this one at home because it really is tasty.